Being that I'm a real estate attorney, many of the closings involved in transactions that I'm engaged in tend to be more complicated. But with the assistance of American Patriot, they kind of unravel the issues and make it very simple to achieve a smooth closing even on the most complicated of transactions. My name is Arturo Uzdavinis. I am a real estate attorney with Bonardi and Uzdavinis. I met David very early on in my legal career through a case that he referred to the firm that I was working at the time. And we later struck up a professional relationship through our kind of both working in the real estate industry and community in Tampa, Florida. Throughout my career, David has assisted many of my clients as well as myself with real estate closings. Whenever issues arise with title or with the property itself, David's able to readily assist and resolve those issues to ensure a smooth closing. And I've experienced that over a few years now. In my own business, I use David and American Patriot to assist me with running title searches and assisting with legal cases that I'm handling for clients. But I've also referred many clients to David because I find that the closings at American Patriot have been smooth, consistent, and timely. So one issue that I run into a lot in my legal practice is the issue of easements or other encumbrances on title. And I've found that when the closings are done through American Patriot, David is able to diagnose the issues, give me a boiled down summary of what's required, and lead the clients and myself to the proper remedy so that we can clear title and ensure a closing that goes through smoothly. I can think of one example in which there was an easement affecting real property that one of my clients was trying to sell. David was quickly able to find the easement language and decipher using the underwriting attorney what needed to be done in order to clear that encumbrance of title. And so with that, we're able to still close within 30 days a deal that I don't think any other title company would have been able to close within that time, just by virtue of David's ability to diagnose the issue. I find the expertise and professionalism exhibited by David and his team members to be of the utmost quality. I would and have used David and his crew for closings of my own personal properties, and I would always recommend American Patriot Title for anybody who asks. I find that they are extremely accurate and efficient in how they manage closings and ensure that everything that needs to be handled pre-closing is handled ahead of time, so that by the time everybody's coming to closing, there are no questions left, there are no last-minute surprises, and the closing moves forward. Well, specifically, the fact that David is a licensed attorney who's actually litigated and handled many real estate issues that will come up during closings provides a special level of background that David brings to the table that a lot of other title companies just don't have. So David, through his experience, is able to diagnose and give advice on how to move the file forward quickly and efficiently. I've found David and his staff to be extremely responsive. Any question that goes asked will be responded to within a day or so. I found that the response times are much quicker than most other title companies that I've worked with in the past, and that's why I consistently recommend American Patriot Title. I've found that my clients have always given a raving review of American Patriot Title when I've referred them. And so in essence, American Patriot's ability to close transactions that may be more complicated have led to continued use in the future from other clients of mine and referrals. There are many title companies out there, but I will say that through experience, David Rankin and American Patriot Title have always provided consistent, timely, and efficient services to any client of mine and myself personally. And that's not something that you see just at any title company. I feel like there is something special with David and American Patriot, and I would refer them to anybody that asks me where to close.